Bismillahir-Rahmanir-Rahim. He ruled an empire, yet lived poorer than a laborer. Abu Bakr, radiyallahu anhu, refused even a fair wage. Why? Let's dive in for details, so stay with me until the end. Hadrat Abu Bakr, radiyallahu anhu, was a cloth merchant and lived by that trade. On the death of the Prophet, sallallahu alayhi wasallam, people selected him as the Caliph. Next day, with some cloth slung on his arms, he was proceeding to the market as usual when Umar, radiyallahu anhu, met him in the way. Umar: "Where are you going to, Abu Bakr?" Abu Bakr: "To the market." Umar: "If you get busy with your trade, who will carry out the duties of the caliphate?" Abu Bakr: "How am I to feed my family then?" Umar: "Let's go to Abu Ubaidah, in charge of Baytul Mal, who will fix some daily allowance for you from the Baytul Mal." They both went to Abu Ubaidah, radiyallahu anhu. He fixed for Abu Bakr an allowance equal to that usually paid to an average Muhajir. Once Abu Bakr's, radiyallahu anhu, wife said to him, "I would like to have a sweet dish." Abu Bakr: "I have no money to arrange for the dish." His wife: "If you permit, I shall try to save something daily from our allowance, which will someday make enough to enable us to prepare the sweet dish." He agreed. A little money was saved in many days. When his wife brought him the money to make purchases for the sweet dish, he said, "It seems that we have received so much over and above our needs." He deposited the saving in the Baytul Mal, and for the future got his allowance cut down by the amount saved by his wife. Note: this great Caliph and king had his own business, which was enough for his needs. Thus, the Hadith book of Bukhari records his announcement, which Hadrat Aisha, radiyallahu anha, narrates. When Abu Bakr, radiyallahu anhu, was selected as Khalifa, he said to the people, "You well know that I live by trade, and my income therefrom is sufficient to meet my expenses. Now I have to devote my full time to the affairs of the state, and therefore my family allowance shall be paid from the Baytul Mal." Hadrat Aisha, radiyallahu anha, says, "At the time of his death, Abu Bakr, radiyallahu anhu, directed me to hand over to his successor all that was issued to him from the Baytul Mal for his household needs." It is said that Hadrat Abu Bakr, radiyallahu anhu, left no cash after him. Anas, radiyallahu anhu, says, "Abu Bakr, radiyallahu anhu, left a milch she-camel, a bowl, and a servant. According to some other narrators, he left a bedding and a sheet also. When all these were made over to Umar, radiyallahu anhu, his successor, he remarked, 'May Allah be merciful to Abu Bakr. He has set a precedent for his successors which is very hard to follow.' May Allah enable us to understand these words, act upon them, and convey them to others. Ameen. Stay tuned, as I will return with another enlightening story soon. Don't forget to watch before you sleep. Jazak Allahu khairan.